All right, we're live. We are live. Let's see who jumps on
What do we do live?
on YouTube.
What's up?
You want to come look, and I'll read. That's what they're seeing right now.
Oh, cool.
We don't have anybody on, but we will in a minute. You want another water? You good?
Yeah, I'll take another one, please.
Water's behind you there.
Thank you. Anybody on?
We got 5 people watching out there.
Hello, everybody.
Now, you trained with Bonnie. You went out there and trained with her. And did she teach you how to do the ride lines first?
Yeah.
Okay, see, that's the first person I've seen do that. Now, John taught me how to do it afterwards. And once I saw Bonnie doing that, I really liked it, and I've started doing the ride lines first. I think it creates a crisper edge.
Yeah. I believe
Now,
so.
I do both. Now I go back to the stones after the flat hone also. Hey folks, appreciate y'all watching out there. You're watching Skot Wolfson here in my shop. He's sharpening some pet grooming shears. He and I got together today to trade sharpening ideas and skills. Skot is a sharpener here in the greater Houston area. He's on the north side of Houston, where I'm on the south side of Houston. So we decided to get together and do a little sharpening together here on Monday. We thought we would do a live stream this afternoon. I'd appreciate if y'all hit that thumbs up button. Helps us grow our channel. With the light on.
Yeah.
See? Good.
There we go.
You ready to? All right, we're gonna move the camera over to the flat hone. Pretty weird for you, isn't it?
Let me get my position down. Actually, you know what?
That's funny. It's gonna be a totally new thing. Camera watching, thanks for the thumbs. Scott will do a friend sharpening. Let's see if I can move the camera a little bit more. There we go. Show his handiwork there. We are sharpening pet grooming shears for a local dog groomer.
This is really beveled down. No, that was fast.
Yeah. Well,
Mine
like I
keeps
said,
spinning and spinning.
with that pedal, that's what it does. If I put this on there, see, I have one over here on this sharpener, and I have it like a sewing machine on this one, so I can it goes off. That one over there clicks on and clicks off, and that's what I had bought that one over there for this, and it just didn't work. The clutch didn't stop it. I didn't like that. I didn't like it to keep spinning.
Huh.
Hey, I appreciate it if y'all would hit that thumbs up button. It helps the algorithm out. It helps our channel grow. We are sharpening pet grooming shears here this afternoon. See, I had this one up here too. I kind of like this one. Then it kind of gets in the way, and then Tracy gave me that one, so I started using that.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
I forget what he charges for them. Hey, Jim. Jim, this is another sharpener, Skot Wolfson, who's doing the sharpening instead of me today. He's trying out my flat hone, sharpening some pet grooming scissors for one of his clients. Scott's on the north side of Houston in Montgomery County. He came down here to Galveston County today and spent the day with me. I've been showing him how to sharpen pet grooming shears this morning. So he got a full day of that, and now he's showing me how he freehand sharpens on the flat hone the pet grooming shears. Hey, I appreciate that $1.49 Canadian there. Thank you very much.
Woohoo. That's cool.
We just got a tip, Scott.
That's cool.
move the camera over. He's doing his stone work now and reassembly. He's with Home Spark Knife Sharpening in Aurora, Illinois. He's got a little YouTube channel also. We try to support each other's channel. Try some fur over here too if you want to.
That's how I was taught to take the burr off.
Yep. Try that if you want that, or you try the fake fur. Clean. You catching?
Got hit the bottom.
You may be. Looks like it's cutting good.
Gotta keep hitting the base of it.
I think she'd be happy with that.
Let me try this. We have a tooth here. That front tooth is being
Is it catching?
blocked. It's being blocked by the blade. See?
Is a bumper gone on it?
No, just needs a new one to open it up a little bit.
Any bumpers?
Yeah, I was going to put a rubber one in, but it doesn't have a hole in the back. Do you have a little washer?
Probably.
Little tank?
Get that on there.
Perfect.
That gonna work?
Yeah.
Awesome.
There we go. Snug in the front.
And you can blow the air, blow it. Yeah, you can use the air compressor to get it off there. I love that air compressor.
Wish there was one not right when you're doing it live.
Need something on the tip? You ever tried one of these? This is that 5,000. What I'll do is sometimes I'll work the tip. If it's catching at the tip, now I'll try it. Let's see if you. Sometimes it's just a 5,000. It's super fine, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Lasso Kid, that's right. We're sharpening pet grooming shears for a local dog groomer. I'm Mike White. I own Sharpen Right Services. That's my channel here, and the guy who's sharpening is Skot Wolfson, another sharpener here in the greater Houston area. We got together today to do some training together and share ideas about the sharpening business and so forth. He's on the north side of the Houston area, and I'm on the south side of the Houston area. Feel better? And I got some Loctite too if you need to lock it in place. See, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Right at the very tip. Tip a little more.
You see something on it? Is it that right there? Maybe work that ride line a little bit more to the end. Yep. So he's got a little damaged area at the end of these shears that's causing the hair to fold and pull. So he's having to do a little extra work to get the little bad area out of the shear. And he's gonna have to go back to the stones and do a little bit more ride line work to make it cut a little cleaner. It looks like the shears have probably been dropped because it's right on the edge of that tip. Dog groomers are notorious for dropping their shears or the dog kicking them off the table.
Water in there?
This one's water. Blue. Thanks for watching, Lasso Kid. So you see, he's using 1,000 grit stone right now, and he's also repositioning his fingers certain parts of the blade. And he's got a microscope over here that he's looking at the edge. Now he's on a 5,000 stone. And what's this one? 8,000. He's going to finish with an 8,000. You go further than I do on it. I stop at 5. I think I have an 8,000 stone somewhere.
I used to follow up with a 15,000. That was a little too smooth.
Yeah, so I got the Norton 8,000.
Oh, nice. So the glass one?
And then I've got a 12,000.
Wow, that's nice.
I use the 12,000 on the straight razors. Hey, 85 people watching. Thanks for watching. If you just tuned in, we're sharpening, or Skot's sharpening, pet grooming shears. And he's having a fit with one pair that's got a little damage at the end of them. But I think he's got it worked out now. So now he's testing them. And you may not be able to fix those.
I think what it is this blade. See how it's covering the
Yeah.
And
it's catching at the end.
It's pulling
Yep.
right there.
The only thing you could do is try to bend those, but those are cast and they're going to break.
Yeah.
I'd leave them and just tell her, hey, these are they're worn. They're just worn so far. There's nothing you can do.
Pretty sure that's where it's pitching at. Yeah.
She's not going to be cutting down there anyway. She's going to be doing that. Shavings to take home with you. I got you a piece of leather too. I don't know if you want to try that and use that.
Sure.
Seems to work pretty well for me, especially on dog grooming shears.
Yeah, that's where it's pitching.
It's catching the hair closing completely. Big chunkers.
Big chunkers.
So the first thing he does is he disassembles everything. Now this is a pair of chunkers. Every time I go to Harbor Freight, I buy a package of those. These little parts. Yeah, all these little things.
It's also Harbor Freight?
Yeah, those are all Harbor Freight. They're great. You can see I got them on both benches. I got them in all the toolboxes.
Good weapons.
That's nasty. Look at that. Look at that damage. So he's got a microscope here, and he's checking the edge under the microscope. And it's got a very, very rough edge on that part of the shear. There it is. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, folks. There it is. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, folks. Not sure what happened. Everybody bailed out. Now only got 4 people on there. We got kicked off for a second or two there. I'm going to stop using the phone for this. I bought me a new laptop, and I got a web camera. I'm gonna ultimately set that up. I just haven't done it yet. Well, sorry I lost you people. I see you are coming back in. Appreciate y'all popping back on. We had some kind of technical difficulty there with the internet. I think we're using an iPhone. I think somebody was calling me. Alright, so now we go to the flat hone. Looks good. Catching?
Yeah. This angle's like really bad. Reduce. 90-degree angle. Okay, that part needs to be sanded down.
Let me try something here.
Ranking a little bit.
You just catch it in it.
Yeah.
It's not bad there. It's at the tip again.
She said she's been having a lot of problems with those since the last instruction. Must get an income.
I think I'd leave them like that. Because look at that. If you do it fairly fast, and that's what she's going to do. It's not catching. It's not bad. I think I'd leave them. That's what I would. I would say she's just going to have to. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad at all. And especially for that quality of a shear, it's just not gonna. It's not gonna cut like a good hair shear. Yeah.
That's one thing I learned about that shear. It's totally different.
Let me see what you're saying there, Mr. Preacher Man. Barbers let those comb shears get dull probably because they look so intimidating. More times than I remember, I told my barber they were pulling my hair. Yeah, they will pull your hair if they're not sharp. And sadly, a lot of barbers won't get them sharp, get them sharpened. These are dog ribbon shears, and so these are cutting really good in the middle. They're just not cutting great at the tip. I mean, you could try to put a little bit more angle on it. There you go. So I had to put a little bit more angle in it on the blade, get it to cut through the tip. Hey, see, you know what my shop looks like constantly with all this fur.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's everywhere.
No, you don't sharpen the comb side of this particular blade, other than the ride lines and using the flat stone, the wet stones to flatten it out. I mean, there has been cases where I've had to sharpen that side of the blade, but rarely do you have to do that. That's not the cutting blade on these scissors. There's only one cutting blade. The other blade is to hold the hair in place. Does that answer your question, Preacher Man? So now he's got a curved pair of shears to do. Now, did you see my curved ride line machine?
No.
I'll show you here in a minute. You go ahead. So, I'm gonna move your stone over here. So here's, if you want to work it first, okay? That's 1,000. There's 600 to start. So this is how this works. Okay, take your shear. Put it in there like that. And you can work it before or after, it doesn't matter. If you still want to work it first, you can put it in there, tighten it up, lay that on there, and then you zero it out to the J. And now you work your ride line. And so you work it, and then now you want to switch out. You want to do a finer. You can do try it with 1,000. And I just put these little ponytail holders on there. They seem to work. They seem to work really well. So it's already zeroed out. You haven't changed it, so it's flat. You don't need to change anything. And I even did the up to 1,500 if you wanted that.
What is this one?
Ray Pope.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
I don't know what that is.
It comes with a stone, but I didn't like this. Oh, I'm sorry about knocking the camera out there. It comes with this stone that you can put in there.
Mm-hmm.
I like the PVC pipe because this is, I use the leftover from here. Because I only use this part when I'm sharpening, so it's got the center part that's never been used. So I can use, I don't even know what grit this is. It's only one grit. So I wanted it something finer, so that's why I just went and bought a piece of PVC pipe from Home Depot and cut it into pieces. How's it look?
Pretty good.
Looks good?
Looks real good.
So you do the same thing with the other blade. Now, sometimes the inserts make it a little difficult. So you'll release this side of it first, and then you'll zero it out the way you want it on there. So this rotates, see like that?
Oh, yeah.
So you get it flat the way you want it across the J, and then tighten that up. Now it's parallel to the stone.
I know what you're
So it's very precision.
I like this.
It's a must for the curved shears.
I've been using this.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of guys use. I don't know what I did with the other piece. I'll show you what I made to begin with. I don't know what I did with it. I had a piece of PVC pipe that I put these over, a large curve. and I was using that for the longest time. But it wasn't super precision. That's the only problem about it.
This is pretty precise. Just work at the hair shear stuff.
Yep, so you can work the tip. You know, and you can, if you need a heavier grit, just put a heavier piece of sandpaper on it. Yeah, this particular device is made by Ray Pope at Precision Sharpener. I think he's in Indiana, I believe so.
Actually, this sits right here.
Sorry about all the background noise, folks. We got the dust collection system on. Appreciate y'all watching out there. I hope y'all hit that thumbs up button. It does help our little business down here in Texas grow. I'm Mike White with Sharpen Right, located in League City, Texas. League City's halfway between Houston and Galveston on the Texas Gulf Coast. We sharpen salon, barber, and pet grooming shears, and this is Skot Wolfson. Skot is a sharpener here in the Houston area. He's up on the north side in Montgomery County, Texas, and he's sharpening pet grooming shears here at the shop today. We thought we would do a live stream. We've been doing some cross training and today and business development between two sharpeners in this area. We try to work together. So he's going to freehand sharpen these curved grooming shears on the flat hone. So please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel. We do get a little bit of money off of our YouTube channel, enough to pay for some abrasives every month. West Virginia, man. Thanks a lot, Preacher Man. Have a good one. This is the first time Skot has used this machine. This is my flat hone sharpening machine. He uses a different machine, one made by Ray Pope. And so he does his on a vertical, I guess it'd be horizontal, wouldn't it? Horizontal flat hone, where mine is vertical. So this is a new experience for Skot here. But he wanted to try a different machine for a change.
I like how this stops on a dime. And the plates like fit perfect. I struggle with my plates.
Well, I appreciate all you folks watching out there. If you're just tuning in and wondering what's going on, this is Skot Wolfson, and he is sharpening pet grooming shears for a local pet groomer, dog groomer. And this is a curved pair of pet grooming shears, and they're a little bit more difficult to sharpen than a straight pair because of the odd curve on the shear. So he's reassembling the shears. And they've got a couple little parts and washers in there that are kind of hard to get all back together. He's going to adjust them and he's going to test them. And we've got some fake fur here and some rabbit fur to test. Look like they're cutting great. How do you feel?
Feels great. Smooth.
Fantastic. All right, he's got another couple pair to do. Hope y'all can hang with us here. So here's a pair of straight thinning shears. Get some of this stuff out of the way. So if you just tuned in, he's using a microscope to look at the edge before he starts on his whetstones. And now he's working the inside of the shear, which is called the ride line. And you want that surface to be flat and smooth with a glass type finish on it. So you can see he's looking under the microscope and he sees basically the grind pattern that he's creating on the shear, the inside ride line. And now he knows where to work on the stone. He'll reposition his fingers along the edge of the blade, give it a little more pressure here and there. This is precision work in terms of sharpening. So he started with a 1,000 grit stone, and now he's doing a 5,000 grit stone, and he'll finish with the green 8,000 grit stones, super fine. Now, did Bonnie tell you to go to 8,000 stone, or you just decided to do that?
No, that's, no, she didn't want to.
I was going to think, I thought she just used one stone if I saw her. Yeah, she just used one stone.
Yeah, I got this, from Mark.
Okay. I think it's a good move. I may start using that 8,000 and see how it makes them cut. I just started using the 1,000 grit recently, because sometimes the 1,500 you need to take more, especially on the dog grooming shears, sometimes you need to take more material.
Yeah, I'm noticing it now.
Hey, thanks Justin for pointing that out. Justin C said with Bonnie she usually recommends only going to a 6,000 stone. So Justin, you know who Bonnie is. You knew exactly who we were talking about. Not that she's wrong. I don't think she's wrong. I think probably a 6,000 stone is probably okay. I stop at 5,000.
Well, on this stone, I don't put a lot of pressure on it. I'm very light with it.
Okay, you went through Bonnie at Bonita also, okay? Justin, where are you at? Radu, thanks for watching from Romania.
That's cool,
In
Romania.
the evenings, I get a lot of people from Europe.
Yeah? That's cool.
She was warning at 6,000. That's all right, just leave it. Over 6,000, it tends to push more. Florida, okay.
Push the hair?
Yeah, pushes the hair. I don't know why it would push the hair, because it's. You would think the outside of the. Well, Justin, thanks for watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel. Now, Scott was trained by Bonnie. I was trained by John Kuipers in Jupiter, Florida. Bonnie's a nice lady. I think she does good work. You know, just that way you know exactly where it's at. Radu, he is sharpening pet grooming shears for a dog groomer.
What kind of pads are these?
What's that?
What kind of pads are these?
Those ones I bought on Amazon.
Oh, these are the ones?
Yeah, those are the Amazon. You like those?
I like them.
They work better than the expensive 3M ones.
Yeah, I like them a lot. I got a good feel for it.
I think it's 20 for $8.
It's cheap.
It is cheap. Paying like almost $3 a piece for those
Those
3Ms,
3Ms.
and they don't last. So he's going back to the stone, doing a little finishing of work on that. Well, we appreciate you folks still watching out there. If you just tuned in, we're sharpening, well, Skot is sharpening pet grooming shears. Justin said it is weird how often that nail buffer comes in handy.
Oh, I love the nail buffer.
You said,
love it.
I've got a bunch of them in my box there. Yeah, it really does work well.
Saving grace.
I don't know if you noticed, I have the 1-ply tissue paper hanging right there for you.
Oh, I didn't notice it.
Justin, what area of Florida are you in? Do you know John Kuipers at Wicked Sharp Shears over in Jupiter? And then there's Al's Sharpening in West Palm Beach. Oh, those look good. Like butter. I don't know if you saw my little rubber bands over there. See the rubber bands? I put them around every one of the shears to keep them from the opening.
Oh, I think it would be good.
You're welcome to use them. I have a ton of them. Okay. Spring Hill to be exact. Okay. Seems to be a lot of sharpeners down in Florida. All right, he's got one more pair to go. a curved chunkers. I'll be right back. Keep them entertained on there now, okay?
I need to entertain you guys. How's everybody doing? I can't actually see how many people are watching because that's on the other side of the phone. I like going in here and getting out on little gimbals.
I can see that.
I call them.
That's why I just gave you a Ziploc bag of them over there. Yeah, because look, man, there's no way in a million years I'm going to sharpen this many shears in my lifetime.
That's a ton.
It is a ton. They're just keeping them for opening, you know. It's kind of a nice little thing. When I'm at a salon, I don't know if somebody's going to grab them and do something with them, so at least it keeps them closed, you know. Especially the dog groomers bring them in big bags of stuff.
How you doing, Maya? That's Maya doing. Maya doing. Good, Maya.
Well, we appreciate y'all hitting those thumbs up buttons. Appreciate y'all watching. It does help my little channel grow. Well, I think it's usually older guys get into this kind of business as a second career. I mean, this is a second career for both of us. And that is true for a lot of tools. You know, there is the hair shears and the grooming shears are so expensive. It's worth it to have somebody like us sharpen those tools. This is truly a specialized sharpening technique here. It takes a considerable amount of money for the training and considerable amount of money for the machine and all the other things. Like he's got a very expensive microscope over here. Each one of those whetstones are close to $100 a piece. These machines are a couple of $1,000s for these machines. So it's not a cheap business to get into. And you need to be trained by somebody. This is not something you could learn on your own, I don't believe. Jim, what did you do before you started sharpening? Those are cutting good. Well, I think that was the last pair he had. So we're going to sign off of this live stream. You're watching Skot Wolfson. Scott, what's the name of your company?
Waterstone Sharpening.
Find Scott on Facebook. Are you on Instagram?
Yes.
Instagram.
Just type in Waterstone Sharpening.
Waterstone Sharpening. He's in Montgomery County, Texas. I hope y'all check out his Facebook presence. You have a YouTube channel? Not yet. No YouTube channel yet. Well, I appreciate you folks watching. Oh, wow, man. You've done all kinds of stuff. Limo driver, cable TV installer, electrician, furniture refinisher. Now, furniture refinisher, that's a good business right there. You ought to be doing that with your sharpening, too. Somebody asked a question here. Let's see. Oh, it's Justin. It said it's cheaper than a lot of businesses to start up, but when you mess up, it costs so much to replace a pair of shears. Amen there, man. Been there, done that there, Justin. All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up. Appreciate y'all watching. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I hope you do. Please do help my little business out down here in Texas. And say goodbye, Scott. Take care.
Guys.
We'll see you.
Y'all take care.